Thanks, guys. You saw the highlights right there. It wasn't for a lack of offense that the Astros lost tonight's game 6-4. It's just that the Oakland Athletics came into this series on fire, and they proved that by out-hitting and capitalizing more often.
We knew coming in they were playing well, and we see why, because they did a lot more right than we did during the series, and they completed games, you know. Their at-bats were exceptional this series. They made us work, kind of wore us out, the whole pitching staff, and just came out with some really big at-bats when they needed to. So, you know, obviously we're disappointed that we lose the series, but, you know, we get on to the next one, 3 more before the break, but we got outplayed this series.
They scored with guys in scoring position, you know, that they got the big hit and they needed it, and you know, so sometimes that's all it takes, and you know, that they get underestimated a lot by a lot of people. That's a really good team over there with a lot of guys who can swing the bat. So I mean, it happens, you know. Oh well, but it's on to tomorrow.
It was tough, you know. Obviously, they played really good ball. You know, they came here ready to do everything. You know, they played good defense. They steal some bases. They swing the bat well. You know, that's baseball, and you know, sometimes you got to tip the hat to the other team, and you know, that's what I'm doing right now.
They battled. There's no easy outs in that lineup, and they threw the ball extremely well. Luke Roy had a good game plan against us, and we didn't do what we were trying to do, and that happens, and we'll bounce back.
Again, 6-4 that final as the Astros lose their series to the Oakland Athletics 3-1. Houston will now get ready to host the Detroit Tigers for a 3-game set as they head into the All-Star break next week. And speaking of that All-Star break, coming up later in the show, the 5 representatives for the Houston Astros received their jerseys today for the All-Star game, but somebody special handed it to them. I'll have that story and more later in the show. With Sports Tonight, I'm Jill Zelnick.
You're watching Sports Tonight, San Antonio's only nightly 30-minute sportscast with exclusive sports coverage you won't find anywhere else.